Uh, man. Well,
I'm bummed. Super bummed. I mean, they came up with no Last of Us. Nothing.
yeah.
Nothing. I wrote down no notes.
You wrote down no notes?
No notes. There was nothing that I was like, oh my God, I'm so super excited that I'm going to write down a note.
Fear not, Plumber Boy, the Bandicoot will come. I'm coming to get you, pal. Hi, how are you? Am I on the right street? Can you tell me where Nintendo is? People run a lot here. This is really nice. Plumber Boy, your time has come.
Unpacking this for Sony.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a total excuse. Like, this is
Okay.
nothing but an excuse for Sony, and I don't think that they deserve to be able to use this excuse. I feel like Microsoft sets the tone. And if Microsoft would have came out and just absolutely crushed their E3 showing, and I know like everybody's like, no, that's what they show is what they were going to show. Like, they never bring out surprises last minute. I say bullshit. I say that Sony, especially because they've always gotten to go after Microsoft, and Microsoft's been their biggest competitor over, you know, the last at least since 360 came out. That's been the big two. Like, Nintendo Wii sold a shit ton, but nobody played it. Nintendo Wii sat on the shelf, and they were like, "Oh, that's a really cool Nintendo Wii. Maybe I'll bring it out the closet whenever somebody wants to bowl or something."
Shots fired! Shots fired!
But yeah, I feel like Microsoft, whenever they came out and it was just like 2018, Xbox One X wasn't $399. There was no Xbox One X games. And I know I'm making complete excuses for Sony's lackluster showing, because I do think that was like completely lackluster. That was some weak ass shit, in my opinion. I'm with you, Andrew, that the Spider-Man, done. I cannot wait to play that, but it does suck again that it's early 2018. I just felt like this was like the weirdest conference for nothing. That I'm not really excited about any game that's coming out this fall. Hopefully Nintendo will bring the heat, bring the thunder, with Super Mario Odyssey tomorrow. That's like, at this point, that's kind of like my last bastion of hope.
Yeah, that's sad.
What excites you the most?
And I took no notes.
Okay, well, I'll go down the list.
Okay.
So we opened the show with Uncharted: The Lost Legacy DLC.
Okay. Which, I mean, again, and I
Yeah.
don't think that's DLC.
Well,
That's a standalone game, is it not?
no, well, it's DLC in the sense of you won't. I don't think you're gonna have to purchase a $60 game. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's only like gonna be just a DLC, just like Horizon Zero Dawn. That was the second thing they showed, the Frozen Wilds. That's just gonna be DLC as well. Now that's not to say that it's not gonna be like a $20 DLC or something like that. It could be an expensive one compared to, you know, most DLC, $15, 20. Actually,
Yeah.
I think Fallout 4, all their DLC. Actually, their DLC might have been $25 a piece or something
Okay.
like that. So
I'm looking at the pre-order right now. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm clicking on the pre-order. $39.99.
well, geez, that's more or less like a new game price. I mean, it's not this, you know, $59.99 or anything like that, but that is pretty expensive. I mean, but it looks massive. That looks like a crazy ass, awesome Uncharted.
It does. It looks great. But I feel like I'd already got a lot of gameplay footage from that already.
Oh, for sure. The first thing that we saw of it, I think, was at PSX, where they showed. I mean, it was a long, extended long clip. So then we went
With audio.
Yeah, with audio. That is a good caveat to point out. If you missed the first part of PlayStation's stream, there was no audio for Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, no audio for Horizon Zero Dawn's DLC, and then like half of Days Gone had no audio. Days Gone not given a release date, not even early 2018. Oofta. That doesn't bode well for Days Gone at this point.
And I think that might have been what was the most frustrating thing for me out of all of this, was the fact that we got very little release dates. I mean, not even, like you said, not even telling us that, hey, it's going to be early next year. I think I could have been a lot more excited about it if we would have got something from this year.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest takeaway from all of E3 2017. Like I said, and again, I can't speak to this because obviously I don't work for Sony or anything, but it just felt like when Microsoft didn't hit like the absolute just crushing it home run, I feel like Sony just rested, like that they took the E3 off and they were like, yeah, whatever. Microsoft, they're not doing anything that's gonna take away from selling PlayStations later this fall. So let's just throw out these games, and we don't have to bring anything big for this one. But that being said, there was a lot of really cool stuff that I did like. That Monster Hunter World game, that looks badass. Again, early 2018. Shadow of the Colossus remastered looks fantastic. Like, holy shit, that looks badass. I cannot wait to see that. Then we went into VR Land for a little bit, and VR Land was pretty boring. So I wasn't really feeling the VR stuff, except for that Impatient game from Supermassive Games that looked really scary. And then we got into God of War. I mean, that shield, that beard, damn. That looked amazing. And the humor as well. That's something that we don't see from God of War games. And it looked like some fantastic humor in that. I wrote my notes. Early 2018, poop, but amazing gameplay. So yeah, that really hurt. Detroit Become Human looked fantastic. Didn't even get an early 2018 on that.
Right.
Who the hell knows? And then Destiny 2, which comes out September 6th, is going to have exclusive content on the PS4, just like Destiny 1 did. And then Spider-Man looked incredible. Like Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man looked awesome, and I wasn't excited about it. I mean, there was a lot of people looking forward to it. The idea of it, the footage of it, I was just like, oh, okay, maybe I could play this. I think I'd suck at it, but it does look like fun. I'd like to watch somebody else play it.
It looks fun. But then when we got the early 2018, I was like, butts.
Yeah.
Damn it. Butts. Just.
So I think Bethesda has won so far, because I think everything that they showed was this year.
Yeah. That's true. And the thing is, I mean, obviously those games are coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So
right.
Which is good for us.
Right.
And there was a lot of really cool stuff that they showed in their pre-show that I thought probably should have been shown off in their full show. Yeah. Because it looked great. That Hidden Agenda, the new game from the studio that made Until Dawn, that looked fantastic. I cannot wait to see that.
That looks like so much fun. Okay, that one I can get excited about. I can get behind that.
Yeah, I can get behind that one as well. But overall, disappointed with E3 2017, which is sad because there's been a lot of badass stuff shown. I think it's just the fact that there hasn't been anything shown where I've just like the jaw-dropping moments.
Right.
God of War is that. There's no doubt about it. God of War is that. But I think I disappointed myself thinking that it was going to come out later this year.
Well, that, and we'd seen a lot of that gameplay already.
Yeah, that's very true. It did still look fantastic.
Yes, right. It was gorgeous. I'm going to give you my score right now. I give it 3 bacons. Damn it.
3 out of 5 bacons.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, yeah. So if you're new around here, that's how we score all of the things that we like: video games, TV shows, trailers, everything. We score them out of bacons. I gave Microsoft a 2.5 out of 5 bacons. I'm gonna give Sony slightly better because they didn't really have anything to prove, in my opinion. They are already kicking ass and taking names when it comes to selling consoles, selling games.
Yeah.
If I just take a quick count of the games I'm excited for that are actual games, not like new campaigns or anything, there's 5. I came away with five games that I'm stoked about playing from this conference. So
that sounds like a 2 to me.
It was a lot of stuff that we've seen before.
It sounds like a 2 out of 5 bacons.
2 out of 5 bacons? No, I'm going to go with 3. I'm going to stick with 3 out of 5 bacons. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching. Let us know what you guys thought. Let us know what you guys thought of the conference in the comment box down below. Hope you enjoyed Sony's conference. I still am very excited overall about what's to come. It's just not a lot to come in fall, just like with Microsoft,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So
Yeah.
where are the games at? What are we going to be playing this fall? I'm not 100% sure what the hell we're going to be playing yet this fall. Maybe some surprises will happen here in the near future, and we'll get some really cool stuff that wasn't shown as a part of the main show. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Hitting all those buttons, the subscribes, the likes, all those things. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Bye.